The one thing I was most afraid to do was to make a decision solely for another person. So when I finished my PhD program, I had a boyfriend, and he moved to Chicago. And I grew up in Georgia. I'm a warm weather girl, and I did not want to move to Chicago. But I also really wanted to be with him. And I really struggled with this because I had just finished my PhD. I had a career opportunity in New York City, and I had, what I believe was the world is my oyster. I could have done anything at that moment. And I would have only gone to Chicago to follow him. And that was a really hard thing because I think when you're an independent person and you've spent a lot of time trying to build yourself and grow yourself, it's hard to imagine then following somebody else. It felt like that was the opposite of what I've been working so hard to do. And it took a lot of understanding and figuring it out and talking it through for me to understand that, in fact, following somebody, going along with somebody who you believe is going to make you a better person is making you a better person at the end of the day. And so being a leader means you can also be a follower. And I moved to Chicago in order to be with my boyfriend, and it was a big decision. Again, I had a really good girlfriend who talked me down from the cliff where she said, why don't you just move to Chicago? If it doesn't work out, you just move back here. You have all these people who love you, and nobody's going to judge you. No harm, no foul. But if you don't go, you'll always wonder. And so I followed him to Chicago. We're now married with 2 kids and 2 dogs, and it all worked out fantastically. But the more important learning lesson for me was understanding that going along with somebody else, if at the end of the day they're going to make you a better person, you should do it.